Sup Shredders, my name is Logan aka Spiderhands and welcome to an SP Reviews where today we have ourselves a track from an act named HeathenSun titled Get a Grip. And if we switch over to here we have ourselves a track on the screen on YouTube and we're going to listen through it from start till finish. We're going to hear what we think. Let's go. Great filtering there. I mean, like, the branding is solid. At this point, I've reviewed a fair bit of HeathenSun's work, and they've got the audiovisual aesthetic there, down-tuned guitars, drums, bass, synth, kind of edgy synth tone. The vocals suit it well. I like the filtering, the moments where there's more of a subbish kind of element there to sort of infer. It's just to switch up a consistency with the intensity, the loudness there, but it's just also like the outfits, the bright colors in the video and everything like that, the video shoots, they've really got it covered.
That's fun. This life without a queen, you a fling, and you know I'm a flea. It's ski, death, respectfully. When I'm living this dream, some love, no one next to me. No, I'm not friendly, I'm solo. If you didn't know, now you better know. I'll even break it down for you real slow. Living this life like you only live once. So pull up on me, you came to kiss some. Reality slips, cause I'm a bitch. Can you get a grip? I ain't addicted to your hips. All the money that you flip, no radio, the bullshit you spit. You got to admit it's on. You gotta learn to take the hit. Just get the fuck up and roll with it. If a throne is where you wanna sit, just know if it doesn't fit, you can't tell what does shit. Get a grip, get a grip.
They're referring to the hook line. Nice.
Get a grip, get a grip. Cause I'm fed up with the shit, I'm fed up with it. I'ma need you all to simmer down. Your opinion is a clown. It would be better if you don't make the sound. No, I don't need you around. Don't need you to throw me a bone. I can tell when I'm lost and was never found. Got so many friends on my team, but they ain't giving me tone. Don't need y'all in my air or on my crown. Cause I'm playing, I'm walking alone. Don't even matter how I sound. Always walking alone. Go away, don't wanna fucking play. Say it then again, make you wanna sway. Thinking this is the part that you wanna say. But bitch, you know that you always stay. You're welcome since yesterday. Last week, shit's with you, peak, reality slips, son of a bitch. Then you get a grip, I ain't addicted to your hips. All the money that you flip, no radio, the bullshit you spit. This is life, you got to admit. You gotta learn to take the hit. Just get the fuck on and roll with it. If a throne is where you wanna sit, just know that doesn't fit. You can't stand with the skid. Your ass down, get a grip, get a grip. Cause I'm fed up with the shit, I'm fed up with it. Get a grip, get a grip. Cause I'm fed up with the shit, I'm fed up with it. Get a grip, get a grip. Cause I'm fed up with the shit, I'm fed up with it. Get a grip, get a grip. Cause I'm fed up with the shit, I'm fed up with it.
Viking visuals? Is that right? That there in the center? Okay. That was HeathenSun with their latest track, Get a Grip. Let's talk about it more in the conclusion. Because welcome to the conclusion of my review of this track from an act named HeathenSun titled Get a Grip. What do I think this track is about? I think it's about someone saying, you need to get a grip. You need to kind of learn to take the hit and roll with it. You can't, become overwhelmed by the situation that you're in. I think initially they're talking about maybe an interaction between the vocalist and another person. I get the impression that it's like lots of good things can happen. And there's really optimistic sort of possibilities, but also you need to accept the fact that things don't always fall in your favor, and you need to be able to just keep moving from that. Things can be life or daisies, and things. What are you going to do about it? You're just going to sit there complaining. That's the kind of aim I get from this. That's the message I get from that. In that respect, I think that it's really competent. I haven't really got any complaints about the way that it's handled. I think the storytelling is clear. To be fair, I didn't really get all the words through clearly in the mix. There's a lot going on. It's a very tight mix. The vocals aren't as prominent. I appreciated the variety of different snare and tom fills there. And other parts, we didn't have a sort of main drum beat moving forward. We'd kind of come down a little bit and do some dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. We were clearly proficient with keeping a great sense of flow throughout. I think that some of the complexity in the drums and the beats there was allowed by a lack of switching things up too much with the guitar and bass elements there. I think that instrumentally we had a great sense of equilibrium, and when that was combined with the vocals, it's a theme where it just kind of wants to kick you in the teeth and let you know when it's done. It's like, hey, tough, suck it up, buttercup, in music format. And there's nuance to it in the vocals and the story there, although I didn't get all the words through clearly. But I feel like to have done more with this, I don't think we could have necessarily improved it. The heaviness, it's very accessible. It's not compositionally complicated. A lot of the differentiation, again, comes from post-production stuff like filtering and take stuff away, and the reverb effect change, the radio filter and stuff like that. But still, there was gradual development there, sort of structurally, with different ways of interpreting those mid-range pseudo leads, and it was heavy when it needed to be. There was dynamic range a bit lighter occasionally as well, but it never got old. It never became redundant or defunct. It's a track where it was catchy and it worked really well as a single, but it also can stand on its own. And while I would have preferred there to have been like an alternate lead element over that riff at the end, I feel like you could have potentially have tracked a guitar solo or something like that over top. It's fine if we wanted to go back to the original idea and just kind of keep it heavy like that. It's cool. The studio recording, mixing, and mastering was tight. I think it's commercial grade. I've got no complaints about it, aside from the fact that, again, I feel like things were just a bit too busy in the middle of the stereo field with the vocals, to the point where we couldn't necessarily get all the words through clearly. It's not like it was done poorly. It's just the track was loud enough that maybe we didn't allow enough dynamic range in order to be able to have that kind of sense of presence there. But I think, again, that animosity, that tension, that chaos was deliberate. And so we were trying to have a piece where you're sort of kind of having to kind of cope with the force of that truth alongside everything else within the mix. The guitars, bass, drums, and synths were permeable, and they niched nicely with each other in the frequency spectrum in the stereo field. I don't think the vocals were overproduced. I think, aside from the leveling thing, I think otherwise they're very, very good. Again, the guy had vocal fry, the attitude there was great. They're clearly experienced musicians and have a great chemistry when they perform together. The studio recording, mixing, and mastering was nice. Nice level up pumping, should I say. I mean, there was a bit of oomph to it, but it was pushed. But look, that's effectively my review of this track from an act named HeathenSun, titled Get a Grip. And hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please do go show them some love via their various social medias and YouTube page, and stay cool and stay safe, and please remember to support your local musicians and artists at this point in time, as they need the help more than ever with all the crazy stuff going on in the world. And I'll catch you in the next review. Spider hands out.